Welcome sa zip9.com. In this video, tutuloy natin yung ating series about trigonometry. No? Kung napanood nyo yung previous 4 videos natin, ang pinag-uusapan natin doon mostly ay about angles. No? Sabi natin, angles is the measure, no, of the amount of rotation. No? Yan yung isang meaning ng angle. And as you can see, dito sa ating diagram, meron tayong, or sa ating animation, meron tayong dalawang rays, no, na nag-form ng angle CAB. And as we move the one of the rays, nakikita natin na nagbabago yung measure ng angle. No? Alam natin that if I put C here, makikita natin na 90 degrees ito. No? Now, dito sa discussion natin, ang titignan natin ngayon is ang another way to measure an angle, no? Hindi lang pala in degrees, no? Makikita natin, pwede tayong maglagay ng circle, no? And instead of degrees, pwede nating tignan yung arc length, no? So, halimbawa itong 52.49 degrees, may corresponding arc length siya. So, paano pag wala tong degrees na to? Pwedeng ang pang-measure natin ay yung arc length. No? For example, itong part na to, yung pag nandito yung C, no? Ang arc length nito ay 1/4 siya nung circumference ng circle. No? Alam natin yung circumference is the distance from here. Pag inikot natin, one rotation. No? So, hindi siya kalahati. 1/4 siya ng uh, circumference ng circle. And if I put C here, kalahati siya. No? Yung angle na to, kalahati siya. No? Yung circumference ng circle. Now, sabi ng mga mathematicians, ano kayo kung magkaroon tayo ng another unit, no? So, for example, meron tayong circle at syempre meron tayong length ng radius. We let the length of the radius r. Ano kaya hanap tayo ng andito, ng arc, no? Pag-ikot natin dito, no? From here, papunta dito ay equal siya sa length ng radius, no? Medyo curve. Anyway, but I think you see the point na pag nag-travel or pag inikot natin yung radius or yung ray, no? Kung naka-extend man yan, from here, somewhere here, dapat yung length nitong curve na to ay equal to the radius. So, magiging r din yan. The same as the length of the radius here. So, tawagin natin yan, sabi ng mga mathematicians, ano kaya tawagin natin yan na radian? Kasi may kinalaman naman siya sa radius. No? So, that's 1 radian. No? Yung amount of rotation na yan. From here to here, pag ano na siya, naging equal na siya sa r yung length, ang tawagin natin siya na 1 radian yung angle nito. So, yung x, pwede natin siyang tawagin na x is equal to 1 radian. No? Yun yung ating definition. Now, question, how many radians is the entire rotation? So, pag nirotate ko yung ray dito, how many radians? That's one question. And the second question is, how many degrees is the equivalent of 1 radian? Okay, so, ibig sabihin, ilang degrees yung x? Now, bago natin sagutin kung ilan yung x, tanong, in terms of radius, remember, r here and r are the same. In terms of radius, gaano kadaming radius ang kailangan natin para maikot natin to lahat? No? Ilang r? Is 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, ilan kaya? No? We are talking about the circumference of the circle in terms of r, no? In terms of the radius, and we know that c is equal to 2 pi r. No? Remember, the formula for the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Also, no, alam natin na yung pi is 3.1416, no? Meaning C is approximately 2 times 3.14 times r, which is equal to which is approximately 6.28 r. Okay. Ibig sabihin, kailangan ko ng 6 na radius, no? Mahigit na konti sa 6 para makover ko to, no? Okay, so I think malinaw yan kung ano ibig sabihin ng 2 pi r o kung ano ibig sabihin ng 6.28 r. Now, alam din natin that in degrees, the entire rotation, one rotation, pag nirotate natin from here to here, ay 360 degrees. Meaning, by the way, but before pala yan. So, ibig sabihin, since ang r ay 1 radian, ibig sabihin, ang isang ikot nito ay, ang c can also be uh, the same as 2 pi radians. No? Ang 1 radian kasi yung, di ba, yung isang ikot nito. So, kung buong circumference na to, ibig sabihin, 6.28 radians din siya, or actually, 2 pi radians din siya, to be exact. No? Now, again, babalikan ko yung sinabi ko kanina na 360 degrees yung isang ikot natin, which means that 2 pi radians is equal to 360 degrees. Okay? Which means that, no, pag divide natin sa 2, no, magiging pi radians equals 180 degrees. Itong dalawang importanteng, dalawang equation na yan, very important kasi pwede natin nang gamitin para i-derive yung mga ibang equations. Actually, kahit ito lang, yung pi radians equals 180 degrees. So, yung pi radians, madi-derive na natin yung value ng r. Kasi ang r natin ay 1 radian, di ba? So, para maging 1 radian to, we divide both sides by pi. No? So, pi over pi radians equals 180 degrees over pi. Meaning 1 radian is equal to 180 degrees over pi. Or 180 over pi degrees. Kasi degree yung magiging unit natin dito. No? Remember, radian to degrees. Also, no, pwede rin natin baliktarin yung 1 degree. 1 degree, no? So, from here, ang divisor naman natin, 180. So, pag divide ko ito ng 180, magiging 1 degrees. 1 degree naman siya. So, 1 degree is equal to, pag dinivide ko ito ng 180, magiging pi over 180 radians naman siya. Pi over 180 radians. So, yung unit naman natin ngayon, radians, kasi degree to radians naman tayo. Question na sagot naman natin yung value ng x. Yes, no? Yung 1 radian is actually 180 degrees over pi. No? And if you compute 180 degrees divided by pi, which is, ang pi natin is 3.1416, no? Medyo mas mag-exact tayo. Kasi kanina 3.14 lang ginamit natin. If you want to be more exact, we can add more digits. So 3.1416, 180 degrees over pi is approximately equal to, kinumpit ko na yung kanina, sana ba yun? Calculator natin. It's 57.2956. 57.2956 degrees. So kung makikita nyo, yung ano pala, yung yun, pag meron ka palang circle at inikot mo to, such that pagkapareho yung arc length tsaka yung radius, pag huminto ka dyan, yung measure pala nito ay 57.2956 degrees. Or approximately, of course, 57.3. No? Now, yung dalawang equations na to, no? Which one? This one, no? At saka ito. These are very important equations kasi ito yung ginagamit para tayo mag-convert ng radian to degrees and vice versa. No? So, for example, sabihin kong kailangan ko ng 60 radians. Sorry. Pi over 4 radians. 2 degrees. Paano yun? Sample 1 to So, yung pi over 4, since yung 1 radian ay equal to pi 180 degrees over pi, ibig sabihin yung pi over 4, multiply ko siya sa 180 degrees over pi, which is equal to degrees ito. Mayroon na tayong degrees. So, makakancel ito. So maging 180 degrees over 4, which is equal to 45 degrees. Okay? And number 2, we have another example. Paano kung degrees naman yung given, for example, 30 degrees to radian? So, paano yun? So, 30 degrees times pi over 180, di ba? Pi over 180 degrees. Radians, which is equal to 30 tsaka 180. Makakancel yan. Makakancel to. Makakancel ito. 30. So, magiging, ilan yan? 60. Divided by 30 is 1, divided by 30 is 6. So, magiging pi over 6. Pi over 6 radians. Okay? So, yan. Yan lang muna sa simula yung sa conversion natin. Nakita natin itong dalawang equations na to are very important for converting radians to degrees and vice versa. No? Medyo magpa-practice pa siguro tayo ng conversion sa susunod na mga videos natin. But for now, importante nakita niyo yung connection ng radians and degrees. Okay, that's it. Gusto ko kayong invite sa ating Facebook page, facebook.com/cpnph. And of course, pwede kayo mag-subscribe sa ating channel, youtube.com/user/cpnph. Maraming salamat. See you in the next